Will listening to jazz music increase your appetite? So if I listen to jazz music, then I will have an increased appetite, or I'll be hungrier. We'll just say it that way. The independent variable or the manipulated variable, what I do, would be how much jazz do I listen to? And then the dependent variable, or it would be the then part. Then I will become more hungry or increased appetite. The then is the dependent variable or the end result. How hungry are you? The control group would be under normal conditions, or if I remove the independent variable altogether. So I would set aside some time where I'm not listening to jazz at all to see how hungry I get. That would be my control group. I've removed the independent variable. If I listen to jazz, I wouldn't listen to jazz at all. And then some constants would be everything else. Keep everything else the same. Um, to see, how big of a meal would I eat, previously to running the experiment. If say if I was doing this in the afternoons and I wanted to see, I started listening to jazz at noon to see how hungry I was by 5 o'clock. Well, if I didn't eat breakfast, I would probably become more hungry or so. In all the experimental groups, if you eat breakfast, keep eating breakfast. But if you don't eat breakfast. How much exercise do you get? Because if you do a lot of running, or if you're very active, you may become more hungry. So that could influence it as well. And we don't want that to make a difference. So whatever you normally do in one group, you have to do the exact same thing in the other group. And the only thing you'll be doing different will be listening to jazz.